A new pro-life medical center is opening in Detroit, Michigan, one of our country's most dangerous cities. Last year, Michiganders voted to add language to the state constitution that drastically expanded abortion and made it much harder for innocent children to survive in the womb. But this tough blow has not stopped the pro-life movement in the state, and the existence of the new Heart of Christ Medical Clinic in Detroit is a testament to that. It's the first of 7 new clinics that the Catholic Church in Michigan hopes to build throughout the state. We're joined now by the director of the new Heart of Christ Medical Clinic, Dr. Knysz. Dr. Knysz, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. As I mentioned, this past year has been tough for the pro-life movement in your state, but you and others like you are really turning lemons into lemonade. Tell me about the new Heart of Christ Medical Clinic and the services that you plan to provide.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. As you said, the Heart of Christ, the first one is going to be located in the city of Detroit on the campus of the beautiful St. Anne's Basilica, located downtown Detroit. And the clinic not only will be offering services to women and children, but also the entire family will be served as well. So we'll have comprehensive family practice as well as comprehensive women's health services. Part of the family practice services will also include pediatrics care, as well as comprehensive point of care testing lab services, so that families that come in, women that come in, will be able to do all their lab services on site as well.
That's wonderful. Really a one-stop shop for families. And as you mentioned, the clinic is located in a holy place on the grounds of the historic Basilica of St. Anne. How will that help you in your mission? You know, I know that you're coming from working in a more secular medical background. So talk to me about the importance of this location.
Well, so we're hoping that each of the clinics will either be located adjacent to or on the premise of a Catholic church. And so it's so amazing and to be for the first clinic to be located in the old rectory at St. Anne's. And one of the things that we're hoping is that at least twice a month, either Monsignor Kasenki or someone on his behalf will say mass for anyone in the church, in the clinic itself. Each of our clinics will have their own chapel inside of the clinic. And so on the first floor, when you walk into our space, if you go immediately to your left, we're building out a chapel. And besides Monsignor Kasenki saying mass, any and all of our staff will be willing to pray with any individual that comes in for services. As well, we're hoping that the knights on a regular basis will come in and do the rosary.
That's wonderful. Having access to the sacraments is so important, especially in a mission like this. Dr. Knysz, talk to me about where the clinic is set up geographically. What have you assessed are the biggest needs of the women in your area?
You know, I think women in our area spread the gamut of what they're going to need. One of the things that we know is that in Wayne County, a lot of women wait and don't receive prenatal care for a variety of different reasons. And so we're hoping that through billboards, through education, through outreach, not only in the secular world, but also through the numerous Catholic churches that are in Wayne County, we can get the message out that come in, we'll see you, we'll provide all your prenatal and your postnatal care, and we'll care for your, newborn baby as well as your family. So that's first and foremost. We also believe, though, that most of our individuals will not only come from Wayne County, but will also come from Oakland and Macomb County. That individuals who want genuine, authentic Catholic care will drive into the city to receive the care that we will be providing. So it's going to be word of mouth. And it's interesting, as Catholics, we need to do a better job of working in tandem and working hand in hand and not duplicating what somebody else is doing.
Right.
But getting the message out. And so I think that, God has been working in all sorts of mysterious ways because we haven't had to run any ads. We've had word of mouth, people, reaching out, wanting to come and either volunteer at the clinic, work at the clinic. And so I think, Christ is working behind the scenes in all sorts of ways to help us, not only with staffing, but getting the message out there that we are a pro-life Catholic service provider.
That's wonderful. And where can viewers go to learn more about your clinic? We have to wrap up here, but I want to make sure people can learn more about the great work that you're doing.
So the website is heartsclinic.com, and they can reach us, by going to the website. They can email us and get a listing of, the positions that we're hiring for, but also volunteer opportunities that we have as well.
Wonderful. We're so grateful for the work that you're doing in Michigan to save babies. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Lisa Knysz, Heart of Christ Medical Clinic's new director.
Thank you so much.